The biogel coating Kale's ribs finally ceased its maddening itch, a silent signal that the nanobots had finished their knitting. In the belly of Calitha, a city attempting to claw its way toward a violet sky, healing was merely a prelude to the next round of slaughter. It is a grim cycle, reminiscent of our own history's blood sports. Only here, the gladiators are patched up by alien miracles just to die more spectacularly tomorrow. Kale stepped from his recovery pod, the soft blue luminescence casting long, melancholic shadows across the chamber. "Morning sunshine," croaked Marcus from the adjacent tank, nursing a shoulder line of sealed puncture wounds. They traded dark humor like contraband currency, the only thing of value they had left in a world that viewed them as disposable assets. Their respite was cut short by a Calathian attendant, a being of elegance and elongated fins, summoning them to Lady Zarin's sky garden. Dressed in provided garments of liquid metal that adjusted to their bodies with unsettling intimacy, they ascended the tower. The gravity lift offered a view of opulence that would bankrupt Earth nations, gardens of singing crystal trees, and waterfalls of flowing light. It is the kind of dizzying beauty that is designed to make you feel small, to make you forget you are merely entertainment for the highborn. Lady Zarin awaited them in a dome of crystalline perfection, surrounded by floating platforms where nobles wagered on the proceedings. The prize for their survival? Companionship. Zarin presented her daughters. 4 were visions of genetic artistry, skin glowing with engineered perfection, hair moving like liquid mercury. The 5th, Lyra, stood apart. Her skin was dull, her hair a simple brown, her presence remarkably unremarkable. Marcus, playing the part of the weary warrior, chose the 2nd daughter, a vision of silver beauty. Then, the predatory gaze of the room turned to Kale. The expectation was heavy, a physical weight. Yet, he saw something in Lyra's stillness, a quiet intelligence that screamed louder than her sister's manufactured luminescence. "I choose her," Kale declared, pointing directly at Lyra. The silence was deafening, a social earthquake that sent betting odds crashing in real time. Zarin's mask of composure flickered. Kale had just picked the unenhanced runt of the litter, a statistical impossibility that baffled the algorithms. In their private quarters, where furniture extruded from the floor to match their biometrics, the layers of deception began to peel away. "I refused genetic perfection," Lyra admitted, watching holographic compatibility metrics pulse around them with unusual speed. But as alarms began to blare, signaling a high-level security breach, she revealed the deeper truth. She wasn't unmodified. She was differently modified. She had traded cosmetic beauty for psychic sensitivity, a dangerous, unauthorized procedure. She could feel the intruders, human, but wrong. "They are looking for you," Lyra said, her eyes wide with telepathic insight. Kale sighed, the facade finally crumbling. He wasn't just a maintenance engineer, he was a remnant of Project Blue Sky, a failed experiment in human super soldiers designed to infiltrate alien empires. And the intruder, Sarah Chen, was his past come back to burn him. Sarah materialized like a nightmare given form, her adaptive camouflage flickering off to reveal a smile sharpened by reinforced implants. She wasn't there for a reunion. She wanted Calathian genetic data to build an army of perfect infiltrators to strike back at the galaxy. She tried to override Kale's neural implants, a command that should have turned him into her puppet. But she hit a wall, the psychic feedback loop formed by his bonding with Lyra. The connection between the broken soldier and the ugly telepath was a fortress Sarah couldn't breach. It is a reminder that in a digitized world, the human element remains the ultimate firewall. Zarin appeared then, a looming hologram of Arctic authority. She revealed the stolen data was a trap, a virus now eating away at Sarah's own enhancements. Sarah, realizing her biology was turning against her, was forced to retreat. "The person you knew died in that lab," Kale told her, severing the last tie to his old life. With the threat neutralized, Zarin revealed her final hand. She had known about Blue Sky all along. The offer wasn't execution, but employment. The Calathian intelligence service needed adaptability. Kale looked at Lyra, the girl who saw everything, and realized the detour had become the destination. Sometimes, in a universe of manufactured perfection, the flaws are where the real power lies.